Today we're working on a combination feeder and nest area for quails. This is going to be the feeder area here, and they're going to walk through here, and the nest is going to be half of this here. I'm going to make the tunnel now to get to the nest. As you can see, this is the middle piece. This is our nest area and the feed area. Notice there's going to be a wood here at an angle, just perfect for the nest. So there's a larger portion down here, and for the feed, a larger portion on the top. So angle is going to be great there. This is going to be the front of the feed, where the feed is going to go down here and out. This is kind of an idea of what's going to be built. This is the feeder here. This is the nest. The hole here to go into the nest. And this is the I'm going to go into the nest here. And let's start building it. Okay, so now we're going to start building this up here. So here's an update. Got the feeding area here, nest here. I'm going to go through here to get to the nest. And here's the feeder so far. It's going to be the area where they're going to eat by here. And this is just a little hallway so they can get to the nest. And here's the feeder. You can see the angle of the feeder, where it's higher up here, whereas the nest box is lower on the top, but it has more space on the bottom there. Now we're going to do the floor. So here's a look through the bottom, and you can see the feeder. The food's going to go from this side over to this side where they're going to eat at, and the nest area. Now we're going to install the bottom wood. I made some cutouts here for the nest and for the hallway to get to the nest, so that will help in air circulation and also cleaning. So we have now stapled the bottom piece. So as you can see here, this is the front of the feeder. This is where they're going to feed by here. Feed comes out of here, and you can see the nest in the back with the wire mesh on the bottom, wire mesh on all that hallway to get to the nest. And this has wood on the bottom here. Let's take a look at the bottom. Here's an update on the feeder. I put polyurethane on the sides and fiberglass on the top, because this is a subtropical climate. In your area you might not need fiberglass on the roofing. Let's go ahead and open it up. And here's the inside. Got the two stainless steel hinges. Here's the feeder area, which goes through this side, feeder. Here's the nest. They're gonna walk through here, go into the nest, and we'll show the rest of how it's actually gonna be installed. And here's the complete nest slash feeder box installed. This is the whole setup. Here's a cage. And as you can see, this is I took out one of the doors. There was one door here
and I just made a little wood frame there, and then here, so as you can see, here is where they're gonna come in to lay their eggs, hopefully. I'll put some nest material in here, and here's where we're gonna add the feed in here, and they'll be able to feed eat right through there, as you can see. So hopefully this will work out good. Once it's in action, we'll take one final video. This is how I strapped it down with a little aluminum piece I had there, and on this side I just used the hinge from the door, so everything looks good there. This gap is pretty small. If anything, I can put some more net on that later on. These are the hinges.